Yeah.
How was your guys' 4th of July, Independence Day? Just whatever.
Pretty crazy. All right, go ahead.
Tell me about the... No, I don't want to hear about the whatever. Tell me about the crazy.
Let's see here. First night, we get back from Disneyland.
Oh, he's down here.
Huh?
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. No, you had it the first time.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Mom's Garage Pod. You know we're talking episode 15, 1-5, halfway to the 20s. Tuned in with Kyle.
Tyler.
Alex.
All right, all 3 original members, all 3 on the Zoom. It's a rare occasion. We're celebrating. How's everybody doing? Let's start with Mr. Oler.
I am good.
All right, how you doing, Alex?
Doing pretty good. A little tired, but I'm all right.
Yeah, the weather looks pretty good wherever you're at.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. San Jose. Nice breeze.
Really nice lighting on your side. I think you're the winner this round of that natural light.
Yeah.
Can't top that natural light. About to hit that golden hour too. You're gonna look really good in about a half hour.
Right. I was timing it. You know, I have this app.
Oh yeah, as you can tell, we're both at Starbucks. This is their new Starbucks little sleepery. It's a bed and breakfast Starbucks.
Nice.
The winding down lounge.
Oh yeah, very exclusive. You gotta buy a lot of Starbucks to get access to this room.
Goddamn.
But yeah, it's good to see everybody. I'm glad we could all time it just right. I can't wait until the first episode where we're all physically back together again. It's been a while since we've been in the original Duarte garage.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get the smoker back to work too. You know.
It has been a while since we've done What Are We Smoking? A very long while. I think the last one was what, like the octopus or whatever? I can't even remember.
Yeah. For sure it was the octopus.
That sucks. That was a while ago.
Yeah, we're going on a pretty long drought of not smoking any meat.
Yeah.
Maybe for the next one, we should go even further, kind of go more all out since it's been a while, you know?
In what way?
Just fucking smoking some crazy shit. I don't know. I can't think of anything on the top of my head. Squid, maybe? Eel?
We could smoke each other's meat on video.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Now we're talking. That's an exclusive episode for sure. Got to get past the paywall for that one.
Hell yeah.
Anything new going on with you guys? Let's throw it over to Mr. Duarte. How's it going up in your NorCal? Over with Mr. Elon, you got your cool Tesla hat. Show that a little bit closer to the camera. I like the way it looks. It's very subtle, but still pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I just came from the desert, and that was actually, it was pretty fun. Expensive, considering I went to Disneyland. So not as many people as I thought there were going to be, but it was still pretty packed.
In the desert, or are we talking Disneyland?
Disneyland. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, I was really curious because go ahead and tell me about I want to hear the whole day about Disneyland, and then I'll tell you about my whole day at Hurricane Harbor, and we can compare how much fun we had.
Okay. Well, you know, it's expected to wait in lines. You know, that's one thing for sure.
I feel like that's even like before like pandemic times, right? Like, you know, it's always pretty kind of busy at Disney.
Yeah. They weren't actually too bad. Probably made a little bit of a mistake taking Zoe to her first ride was Space Mountain, and she hasn't been on rides like that, so she freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, let's just throw you into the dark where you can't see anything and just whip you around like a maniac.
Yeah.
You want to go on like you want to go on the teacups or maybe like that little submarine? Nah, bitch, we going Space Mountain.
Hey, she's turning 7, man. It's time to, get her up to that next level. So
yeah, first step, Space Mountain, and then we'll go to Six Flags and go straight to Goliath.
Exactly. She did good afterwards though, and then she wanted to go back on Space Mountain.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. No, like after, I think she just needed a better warm up because we went straight to it, like 0 to 100. And after that, we went to Pirates Caribbean, and then we went on Matterhorn. And I feel like after that, she kind of felt more like, more of like a tolerance or, I don't know, confidence,
I feel like Pirates is a really good warm up because it's very.
Oh.
Oh, there he goes.
Go ahead.
I feel like Pirates is a good warm up because it's very chill, but then you got like 2 or 3, pretty decent little dips to get you going or whatever.
Yeah. So then when we went back for the second time, she was just fine and sticking her hands up and everything.
Are they still at some kind of capacity, or is it just whoever's there you go?
It just seems like, it didn't seem like there was a capacity issue at all, unless they do that like ahead of time, because you have to buy your tickets ahead of time. So I think they might have like a certain amount that they just sell out afterwards, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. How was did it seem like there was a regular amount of employees? That they still doing okay on workers and stuff?
Yeah, regular amount. I think. I mean, maybe I didn't really get to see like the characters that much. We saw them like once. They were all on stage, so it doesn't seem like they get close to the kids. They just like they're all set on one stage and they're all waving and people would take a picture like with them in front of like the character like 20 feet away. So I guess that part's different.
Did you only go to the Disney side or the Cali side as well?
Just Disney. Yeah.
I think the next time I go, I would like to check out the California side because I don't think I've been over there since like it first opened. Like I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different park from what I remember. I think every ride has either been updated or changed to a different kind of ride. Like I know the Twilight Zone is no more Twilight. It's like the Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
Have you ridden it?
I haven't, but I love Twilight Zone, so I think they should have just kept it that way.
I like Twilight Zone too, but I'll wait and see what it looks like. And then I think the Mickey Mouse coaster is like the Incredible coaster or something now. Like,
oh, the one with the loop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely haven't been there since either one of those.
Yeah, the only thing I really remember when I went was like the Rapids and then the Mickey Mouse coaster. That's all I really remember.
Yeah, the Rapids was fun.
I don't think I've even been there. If I just Cars Land is supposed to be pretty dope, but I never even seen it. Yeah, so next time I go, I'm gonna try to go to the Cali side. Yeah.
I'll do the same probably.
It was interesting when I went to Hurricane Harbor, and it was. It sounds like you had more fun at Disneyland than I did, because no restrictions that I can see. That place was more packed than I've ever seen in my entire life. And then also, it seems like Six Flags is suffering from this whole revolution of like pay your employees more or whatever. And I'm guessing they haven't caught up to paying their people because it's like pretty obvious that they're understaffed. Because like everywhere, like if you want to get food, there's like one dude working for like the entire park of like everyone trying to get food. You try to get like an inner tube, there's like one girl running between like 4 different lines trying to help everybody. And it's just like, I feel really bad for you guys working here. Like I imagine it's tough working at a theme park, but then even tougher when it's only you.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty.
And you combine that with like 100-degree heat, and then you combine that with like all these like really shitty people all around you. It's just good times.
Good times indeed. Was it, did you have like a full squad or was it just like you 3?
Yeah, it's me, my girlfriend, and her daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. All those extremely rude and inconsiderate people everywhere you go is pretty awesome.
Yeah, those are always fun.
I'll give you a good example. Like we got lucky and happened to grab these 2 lawn chairs or whatever. And then my girl and her daughter get up to go play or whatever. And this fucking random lady just like sits on my fucking chair. And like, I'm just like, okay, like you see us all like sitting here, but she was kind of older, so I was like, I'll let her sit there for a second, but then like I was just waiting for my girl to come back, like, come on. And then as soon as she got back, I'm like, excuse me, like, get the fuck off my chair. It would have been different if she was like, oh, excuse me, like, I'm so hot. Do you mind if I just sit here a second instead of just plopping down? And then she gives me a look like, ugh, you're gonna make me move off your chair? So yeah, that was pretty much the whole, yeah. That was the kind of theme of the day. It was just everybody being a dick, and then it's like 100 degrees everywhere.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was all right. It was interesting. It's been a while since I've been to the Hurricane Harbor side, so it was all right. And then we went over to Six Flags.
Go ahead.
We went over to Six Flags towards the end of the day, and it was still pretty busy from what I can tell. I think it's going to be that way until at least school starts again, and then maybe it'll be more tolerable.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. It sounds like I'm surprised. I thought Disneyland would be worse, but it sounds like you had a much better time. Like, how many rides did you get to go on? Like all of them or most of them?
Most of them. We didn't really hit Toontown, so we just didn't really touch that one at all. But
you hit all
else,
you got all the bangers though, right? The main themes.
Yeah, except for we waited in line for Indiana Jones, but for some reason Zoe wasn't tall enough for that one. I thought that was kind of crazy. Like she can ride man.
Bucked her right off the car, yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't think it's as bad as like SpaceX.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Whoa, got somebody on my mind.
Is that a new Disney ride that I don't know about?
Elon plugs.
It's interesting. I don't know if I think I talked to about Tyler. I don't think you were on the last podcast, but the last time that I went to Six Flags, we were there for like 8 hours and we rode 3 rides. Yeah,
we were kind of worried about that, but I think we organized it pretty well and just like made sure we weren't, bullshitting, buying like little things, and just made sure we were just constantly going in lines.
Do you have any fast pass assistance, or you were just good?
We just had the one, but they gave that to us because we waited in line for Indiana Jones, and they're like, all right, well, since you guys had to wait, but she's too short, like here's for whatever ride after the next time. So it worked out pretty well.
It's making me feel like Disneyland is like trying to keep it under some kind of capacity more than Six Flags was doing, because I'm telling you, like as soon as we got to the parking lot, like when like you're passing a certain area and you're like, oh, there's the dirt lot where the parking lot ends. That's where I parked at.
Damn.
Yeah. So right away I was like, ooh, gonna be a good day.
Yeah, they're probably just like letting the tickets sell,
Which is like, it makes it tough because like I told you, like it's pretty noticeable that they're like lacking on people that are working there. So it's like the perfect storm of just like waiting in line.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty.
There was a kid that I think I might have gone a little bit too hard on, because we were waiting for some water slide thing or whatever. And so we're in line, like, you go up the stairs to the very top, and we're like almost to the top. And then this like kid, maybe like 9 or something, like he comes like cutting through the line, like up the stairs all the way to the very top. And he's like cutting by everybody, like, excuse me. And he goes by us and he's like, hey, like, what is going on? Like, my parents sent me up here to find out, like, what's going on? Why isn't the ride moving? And I'm just like, no, we don't want it to move. Like, we all just want to stand in line and work on our sunburns. Like, we don't want the ride to move at all. And I don't think he's ever experienced that level of sarcasm in his life yet, because he was just like, huh? And I got a good laugh out of it, but I think I might have gone too hard on him.
No, I disagree. I think he needed that. You probably changed his life, man.
I just had a flash of like, I'm just like, fuck this kid cutting in front. Like, what do you think we're doing? And then when he said that thing about his parents, I'm like, fuck your parents too. Like, what do your parents think we're doing? Like, everyone's just standing around for no reason. The fuck? Like,
yeah.
Yes. And then it was like, I was already kind of over the day. So I think I just let it off on that kid too much.
I approve.
Yeah. But good times at Hurricane Harbor.
Yeah. I'll make sure to buy tickets right after this.
Okay. No, don't worry. I got my bring a friend free. I'll let you come with me and we can have fun.
Fuck
standing
you,
in line.
I could come. Fuck out of here, Alex. Yeah. That was perfect.
His phone was like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
I think Tyler did that.
No, I'll totally get you both in for free, and then we can just all stand in line together all day. It'd be awesome.
Hell yeah, that'd be cool. Alex gets Monster Hunter. Fucking,
Oh, perfect.
the day.
There you go. Yeah, link up. We can use that Six Flags Wi-Fi. What's new with you, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Ola? How's your trabajo? You still doing good over there, or what?
Yeah, but I didn't get to say my amusement park story.
You went to an amusement park?
No, but I've been loading stuff from amusement parks at work.
Really? What kind of stuff?
Well, they're utility bolts. So we've been giving them out to Universal Studios for the Thunderdome. That's pretty cool.
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
Is that like a new thing?
I don't know. It just says it's listed as the address. It says Universal Studios Parkway, delivered to the Thunderdome.
That'd be cool if they made some kind of Mad Max attraction. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure yeah.
When's the last time you guys been to Universal?
I've only been there to like the Gibson Amphitheater or whatever to see bands like recently, I guess.
It's been a while, but I think the last time I went, it was also very busy. And I noticed that a running theme with all their rides is like their rides are like over and really quick.
True.
Not
I think
back
I
to-
was there the Halloween before COVID hit.
That's the one thing I've always heard. I heard that their Halloween blows the socks off of everybody. I heard they have like hands down the best Halloween.
It's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
I've never been, but I've heard nothing but really good stuff.
Yeah, I seen that Walking Dead shit. That looked cool as hell.
Yeah, you could just tell that it has more of like a cinematic quality to it.
Better like makeup and stuff.
Yeah, better makeup, better sets. I mean, it's Universal, so kind of I feel like it makes sense,
Yeah, movie productions and stuff.
Yeah.
How was your guys' 4th of July, Independence Day? Just whatever.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy. All
Yeah,
right, go ahead.
Tell me about no, I don't want to hear about the whatever. Tell me about the crazy.
Let's see here. First night we get back from Disneyland.
No, he's down here.
Huh?
there we go.
Yeah, there you go. No, you had it the first time.
First night we get back from Disneyland. Matt Ladd. He's telling us about how another guy we know, his uncle blew his hand off.
So
Yeah.
he's got the good fireworks then.
Definitely. And I don't know. I guess he was holding a mortar and like expecting it to like launch from his hand and then pop, and it just blew up in his hand. And he showed us the picture, and it was fucking brutal, man. It pretty much looked like Rotten.com.
Like a after the surgery picture, or like a right after the explosion picture?
Right after the explosion. Well, probably like when because I think he got airlifted.
Yeah.
So I think he
Was
took
it
the
like this?
picture. Oh, not even, man. He
Fucking
like
Matt got airlifted.
pretty much the bottom of his palm, and then like all the bones were just like broken, and then you can see the ligaments. It was bad.
Was this like recent, or when it happened when he was a kid or something, or what?
No, this happened Saturday night. So before, yeah.
So Matt Ladd got his hand blown up.
No, his uncle.
No.
Uncle.
Tyler, not Matt Ladd.
Okay, my bad.
Tyler, you know Matt C?
Yeah.
His
Oh, wait.
uncle,
So not Matt Ladd?
not Matt Ladd. No, that would be
You
fucking...
said Matt Ladd.
No, I said Matt Ladd told us the story. I'm pretty sure I didn't say Matt.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so we know another like Matt Ladd, then there's Matt C. His uncle blew his fucking hand off completely.
Was he that guy? And I saw there was like a video of somebody in Rialto who like all their fireworks went off at one time and like blew the shit out of like some street or something.
No, I don't think so because he's from Lucerne. But either way, I mean, I'm sure they're friends now.
It's so crazy that like still happens today where someone's still getting their hand blown off.
Oh yeah, now it gets worse too.
Okay.
So, next day we're blowing off M88s.
So
and
please tell me that he just fucking jammed a chainsaw on that thing and he's just ash now, right?
I hope so. He's definitely gonna have to do something. I know he plays guitar, which kind of sucks.
Best
He
Ash
doesn't.
cosplayer ever.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's crazy to think that he took the picture himself too.
Oh.
So yeah, so he's like his hands all like blown apart.
I gotta get a picture of this.
So that part's crazy. But so the next day we're blowing off M88s and I think M1000s. And
he blew the other hand off.
Dude, that shit is crazy powerful, and now I know why it's not to fuck.
It's
fucking dynamite.
Yeah, it's legitimate dynamite.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're using like a cinder block to like we just set them on the cinder block and blow them off. So the last one that we did, and of course it was the last one because of what happens afterwards. It has like these two like metal brackets. Obviously, so you can like mount it onto like a wooden beam. Let's say if you're doing like a patio roof, and where the metal brackets are, there's like kind of like a seal. Like I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's sealing the metal to the cinder in the middle. Well, that broke off in one of the explosions and fucking launched and hit Andrew Coleman's arm. And fucking cut that shit open.
Oh, so that's why he's got those pictures of him in the hospital. I was curious what happened.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I was standing right next to him. So the thing fucking flew between our arms, but obviously hit his. And like, it was just trippy because he just like grabbed his arm. He's like, oh, fuck. And then I thought he was joking just because of the whole hand thing, And he's like, oh, I'm bleeding. And then I was like, no way. And then like he showed and like you could see the skin like flapped over. And if you want for this episode, I can send you the video and photo. The video is brutal, man.
That's
I probably won't be able to put it on the actual thing. We'll probably get flagged, but I'd still like to see it.
Yeah, like it's like we grab a Q-tip and we just put the Q-tip under the skin that was flapping and we just flip it over and oof, man, it is.
Why?
For fun.
We were trying to send it to.
How long did you get to do that?
Just so we could poke it a bunch, duh.
No, we were trying to send it to Samantha because Andrew doesn't have health insurance.
Oh shit.
So I think her mom works in the hospital, but we needed something like, I don't know, good enough so they knew what was going on. So that's what we did. Yeah.
Well, is he okay? Did it do like major damage or was it just like a flesh wound?
He got 7 stitches. I think it was a good thing he did go to the hospital because otherwise it probably would have got infected.
100%.
It was bad. It's a giant hole. It was a giant hole, man.
To think that would have that was like so close to you. What if it hit you like directly in the chest?
Yeah, or the eye. Like
Yeah.
you would have been fucked. So
just like go by the neck right there. That would have been a good one.
Yeah. So right after that, we were like, absolutely no more. Like we didn't need to test the waters anymore. After
Who's got the sparklers and snakes? Let's change it up.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty crazy.
Wowie. Well, that's gonna be tough to top. How was your fourth, Mr. Ola? You got flesh wounds over on your side?
I was going to a big party and there was too much traffic and I texted them that I was going home.
You see some sweet fireworks from the freeway or what?
Oh yeah, my neighbors are all out fucking doing hood rat shit with each other.
Nice.
It was cool.
That's cool.
What about you?
Oh, I was at my girlfriend's house. They did a few and then their neighbors had a few. It was all right.
Cool.
Yeah, there was one moment that night that I thought was pretty hilarious, to myself at least. It's at that point of the night where everyone's getting kind of, sauced up.
Nice.
And I think like her cousin was like,
busy.
her cousin was
Hey, cousin, quiet the fuck down.
her cousin is talking about like her ex or something. So then like my girlfriend's brother is talking about like, well, blah, like, he's pretty sauced up and he's like, yeah, like you know, blah blah blah. You always have family and like blah blah blah. Like family's always gonna be number one. And I was walking by and I'm like, what is this? A fucking Fast and Furious movie we're in or something? Like, what's going on?
That's funny.
So he was just preaching about families number one.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, Vin Diesel, take it easy.
Dude, that meme has been going forever. Right?
You know what's interesting is I see all the memes talking shit, but I haven't seen the meme.
Oh,
I heard people were just talking shit because it was like, it just seems like it was just advertisement for a Fast and Furious movie.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of fire or fireworks, you guys see that gaping hole to hell that opened up in the Gulf of Mexico?
No. Neither
of you?
No.
Damn, well, you're missing out on some good footage. If you check out the Joe Rogan, his Instagram, I know he posted it, but there's a dope ass video where I guess like this oil pipeline burst in the ocean or something.
Oh shit.
And it looks like fucking like lava blasting out of the ocean. It looks fucking crazy. It looks so gnarly that it looks like a CG like disaster movie footage, but it's like legit footage. Your background is very noisy there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Is there somebody at the table right across from you or what?
Right behind me, yeah.
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
A couple of my friends.
You see it?
What? Waiting for it to focus. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, but there's like a really good like a helicopter going by, and it just looks fucking like before they started trying to spray it, it looks fucking like straight up hell is opening up in the middle of the ocean.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. And then you weren't able to get any good firewood footy with the drone?
No, absolutely not.
Damn, Alex is noisy as hell, and then you're choppy, man.
I'm choppy.
Let me see if I can. I'm just gonna go inside. It's pretty. I don't know if I can do that.
Are we gonna have that crazy face contest?
Jesus. Kyle's still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Tyler, what is Tyler doing?
Nothing.
Trying to figure out our Zoom thing because it looks like we're gonna.
We have 8 minutes left, or 6
Yeah.
minutes. 8 minutes, whatever. It is.
I guess we need to upgrade to Pro if we're gonna keep doing these long pods.
This is funny.
But we're at like almost like 30 minutes, so plus another 8 should get us to like about 40. So I guess we'll just try to call it then.
That's not bad.
So the countdown begins. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I wanted to talk about this and this. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. You guys got any good stories you want to throw out in the next 8 minutes?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you got all your stuff moved out of your former casa?
Yeah, it's gone. They have the key. It's out forever.
Well, any luck on a new place?
Yeah, if I can't find a house like in the next couple of months, there's a dude that's gonna rent me his house that I work with. Down the street from your house.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
Or your old burnt down house.
Yeah, we'll just rent out that abandoned spooky cabin place.
Yeah, that would be cool. You get raped every night with heroin and shit.
Yeah. I was watching part of my 4th of July was watching that hot dog eating contest, which kind of blew my mind. At first I just thought it was funny that it was like the main thing on ESPN. And then I was like, oh, this will be funny. And then this one dude ended up crushing harder than I ever imagined. I think his total at the end was like 76 fucking hot dogs.
Damn.
I guess he broke his own record, which he's already done like 4 times before.
We gotta wear 2 pairs of underwear around that man.
Dude, fucking Johnny Chestnut was his name.
Oh, of course it was.
And then he's like giving a full-on interview like right after, and I'm like, dude, how are you like even like talking right now after like shoving all those wieners in your mouth? His strategy was
It's not that Asian buff dude.
no Johnny Chestnut, American.
We finally
76 dogs. His strategy was interesting too. He would basically have like 2 wieners and just be jamming them. And while he's chowing on them, he takes the bun and he just like soaks it in the water. So he like does that and then just fucking gets the fucking soaky bun in his mouth.
That sounds
76, dude. I was just like, at first I was laughing, but then I was just like, Jesus.
it's pretty bad or pretty
Yeah.
good at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, it depends who you are.
America.
Damn, Johnny Chestnut.
Yeah. You guys have any ideas for that no, the video I was talking about, the stupid sport thing or whatever?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, is that like related to anything else, like the penis or the no? So this is just another spin-off kind of deal? You're saying like a ridiculous sport
Well, I
besides
figured
women's basketball.
I would figure we do it basically just like dodgeball, where it's like, you know, they took something like dodgeball and then you make it like, you know, in our world, it's like a serious thing where they take it like really serious and it's like an actual high stakes competition or whatever.
Sure, beer pong.
Yeah.
Man. You could do beer pong.
Beer pong would be cool.
Could do beer pong. Probably the most entertaining one to do, I would think.
Yeah, because I'm the veteran and the prodigy.
But
Yeah.
then we find that you've been taking beer pong enhancing drugs.
Oh shit, marijuana. Yeah.
Would explain a lot because this motherfucker's blind as hell.
It's all muscle memory, man. It's all muscle memory.
That's true. He's proven that. Absolutely.
Mm. Well, yeah, and then I've just been trying to throw those memes up. I could probably edit this episode tonight since it's only going to be like a fucking 30-minute pod. And then I'll have to get the upgraded Zoom, I guess, because it's cutting us pretty short.
Yeah.
You had to pay for that? I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
I was trying to look, but I can't look at it and then Zoom with you guys at the same time. I think it was like,
10 or 20 or something.
yeah, I think it was like 15 a month.
Nice.
Yeah, but you had no luck with the drone on the 4th. You ended up crashing and burning or what?
Crashing into burning. Yeah.
Did you happen to write that serial number on it?
No, I didn't. But I did screenshot your picture and everything. So
I was hoping that they would send us just like a sticker to slap on it, but it says to write it on there. So I was like, okay.
all right.
Yeah, but hopefully next time we can calibrate and get some sweet aerial footage at 400 feet.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that should be good.
I still need an equipment list from you.
No, I figured as soon as we're done recording, I'm just going to start naming it off for you, everything I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we're going to try to plan something next time Alex is in town or what?
So in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weekends from now.
Which would be...
Like the 17th-ish or something. Or today's the 6th.
Yeah, it'd be the 16,
Okay, like the
16, 17, 18. Yeah, so I guess we'll just have to hone in on whatever skit or video we want to do and then go full throttle.
Sounds good. So we're gonna try to do a like podcast together, right? That's the plan.
I would love to do a podcast, and I would also love to make some kind of other video or take advantage of maximum amount of time that you're actually in town, since I don't think we've all synced up in months.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm definitely down to just keep that whole weekend free so we can get that shit done.
Yeah, I'll try to do the same. Get as much time as possible for everybody to meet up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Hell yeah.
I hope you have a little bird fucking,
No, trust me, they're blasting everybody's audio. That crow audio is fantastic. I need to cut that out and use it later for post production for another movie.
Oh yeah, do some Foley work.
Yeah, when I make The Crow Part 4.
That'd be good. Hell yeah.
Well, since we're winding down on our countdown here, then I guess we can wrap her up. It feels especially short, and I don't feel like we talked about too much, but something is better than nothing, I suppose. What you guys been thinking about the memes?
Yeah,
Be hilarious.
I like the ones that make fun of Alex.
Alice, have you seen the penis episode?
I've only seen the trailer. I haven't seen the whole thing. I think I started watching it when you sent me the link, or I tried watching it and just kept saying video processing. So,
Well, whenever you get around to watching it, let me know your opinion.
yeah. How long is it?
8 minutes and some change.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
I will let you know.
Well, yeah, we can go ahead and sign her out. This is Mom's Garage Pod, episode 15. Kyle.
Alex.
And we'll see you next time.